zumbido. Lo que hice yo fue parar esto y vaciar, y allá fue que se subió en los cuerpos. Entonces lo que hice fue salir. Tomé una, dos, y el objeto se fue desplazando hacia este lado. Entonces me hice más atrás y en el bote me paré y estiré atrás para poderlo tomar.
Carlos took 3 pictures, and some days later he was able to capture more additional pictures of the Nazis flying higher in elevation.
Una de las fotos fue tomada. Sí, sí. Después me subí a la azotea ahí donde está el piñaco y le tomé otra. El objeto se desplazó hacia allí.
Carlos, a question. What did you think it was?
En este momento no piensas qué es o qué puede hacer, sino simplemente lo vi y me impresionó.
When James Perry sent me a number of photographs from the Mexico case, I noticed that when you bring up the data associated with the image that you always go to, the most important is the date time. Apparently stopped at 11, just shy of 11 a.m. The only thing that's kind of weird is that in this particular case, one was shot about an hour later, and then another one, a short time after that.
You have your cell phone? See? Okay. Can you find the photos? How much time, when you took the photos, how much time from the first one to the second one?
En lo que me subí, igual, minuto y medio, dos.
Okay, 1 or 2 minutes. Something sort of went off in me that, okay, something's wrong here. He's telling us that he took these photos 1 minute apart. What he's telling us in his testimony is not matching up to what we're seeing in the photo data.
This was a good shot right here. I like this. I noticed that there is reddish-brown reflections in the bottom of the craft. What that did was that made me think that this craft was actually a real unidentified flying object hovering over the road. The reason I have suspicion at all has to do with the next picture. It looks like the same object. I said, that's cool. I like that. I ended up zooming in on this object, and here you see it. And then I did some image manipulation on it. And when you do that, this is what you're left with. You can actually see this square. This is not how an image would appear. And I can tell you there was a palpable sigh in the room when this happened. I went, ah. This was part of another picture. It was cut out and pasted in right into this picture. And as far as I'm concerned, if they fake one, they're going to fake another.
The next thing we had to do was confront the witness. We had to confront Carlos and just put it out there and see what his reaction was going to be.
I believe in Carlos, in the human aspect.
There's some serious holes in the story. He didn't really admit that he had tampered with the photos, so we don't know what to make of that. Carlos, you have your cell phone? See? So knowing that photos have been tampered with, we had to confront Carlos. You know, I had my poker face on because we would never betray to a witness, you know, what we're thinking in terms of what our foreknowledge is. We'd like to show you some of the preliminary analysis we did on your photos. So this is the first photo. Every time you take a photo with a digital camera, your camera records the date, the time that the photo was taken. So one of the things that we noticed is that on this first photo that you took, the photo was taken May 11th, 2008 at 10:59 a.m. Now, if we look at the second photo, it was also taken on May 11th, 2008 at 11:47 a.m. It's a difference. It's a difference of 48 minutes. But you told us during your sighting that this only took 1 minute to happen. You took 3 photos in 3 minutes. But the camera is telling us that these 2 photos were taken 40-something minutes apart. Same day, but not at the same time.
¿Y no podría haber alguna alteración?
No. Not unless it was purposely done.
Porque no fueron tomadas con ese lapso de tiempo diferente.
Okay. Well, that's what the information's telling us. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the second set of photos that you told us were taken 3 or 4 days after that. This shows the pixelation of the photo. You can see it's uneven throughout. The problem is around the object itself, you can see a very square pattern, which is consistent with what we see in photos that have been tampered with.
Hacía un mensaje a mi novia. El perro estaba ladrando y se oía una especie de zumbido. Tomé 1, 2 y el objeto se fue desplazando.
Why would have these squares here?
Those are just the pixels. Those are just the other pixels in the picture.
Could be this a pixel?
No. I presented all the data to Jaime, and despite all of that, Jaime wanted to still believe Carlos' story was true and that he was being sincere and honest with him.
I have to say that on the human side, as a journalist, 37 years, I believe in Carlos, in the human aspect. I don't understand. It's very confusing for me, the results of the technical. I think we have to go into further and to have a final conclusion with it.
But we're dealing with anecdotal testimony right now versus a very technical analysis that's actually fairly basic. None of those pictures, the dates and the times, match up to what he's telling us. That's just the basic analysis. And then combine that with the analysis from our expert, and I think we have a problem. Jaime's a reporter. That's what he does. He produces this TV show that's seen all over Mexico. So here we're dealing with what Jaime wants out of the phenomena versus what we want out of the phenomena. So we're sort of butting heads at times because in terms of what we do, we have got to cover all of our bases. And Jaime has no incentive to do that.
¿Estas imágenes son verdaderas?
Sí.
¿Cómo podemos saber que son verdaderas?
¿Cómo podemos saber que son verdaderas? Bueno, pues yo siento que las imágenes hablan por sí mismas. Yo las tomé, no soy una persona que mienta, no soy una persona que esté metida en, digamos, cosas ilegales o relatos. O sea, siento que tengo credibilidad para poder decirles que son verdaderas.
We've gone as far as we can with Carlos because we're convinced that these photos are not real, but Carlos is sticking to his guns. But Jaime is convinced that we're wrong. In fact, he wants to bring in his own photo expert to analyze them. Purposely, that it's not a natural effect from the camera.
Lo que es irrelevante para mí es el hecho de la fecha del exilio. Como si un día escuchamos se me descargó el teléfono, lo que sí te puedo decir es que la fotografía es auténtica. Independientemente de la fecha. Ahora, acuérdate que estamos hablando de entidades muy inteligentes y muchísimo más superiores que nosotros que pueden manipular los aparatos, que pueden manipular las mentes. Hay o no plasma en la imagen, para mí no hay plasma.
This is a photo expert. Well, if these beings are so powerful that they can fly across the galaxies, I'm sure they can alter the exit date of photos. Okay, that's it. Jaime, thank you for your time. Thank you. I think Carlos thought it would be fun to hoax these photos and get on Jaime's show. And if it had not been for our investigation, he would have gotten away with it. We sent the photos to a non-MUFON photo expert who agrees that the photos were tampered with.